today is going to be a little bit different than our usual everyday life that we're in. It's going to be a little less fitnessy and a little more fun, a little more Sunday fun day going down, but we are still 4 weeks out, so feeling a little bit shredded here, feeling a little shreddy, and doing all the Sunday fun day stuff is going to be a little bit different and a little bit, I don't want to say not so fun, but just extremely sober. So it's going to be extremely sober Sunday fun day, but we're still going to eat all the good stuff, all the good food, and we're going to go bowling with the family. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. It's going to be out of our norm, but it's going to be super, super fun. So stay tuned for all the good stuff. In the meantime, I'm going to show you this fit because I am digging these mom jeans. So at first I was anti-mom jean. These are super cute. They have a cute little cut. They're not super like baggy and weird like most mom jeans are, so I'm really digging them. I got these mom jeans from American Eagle. Normally I wear a 4 in American Eagle, extra longs, but for these mom jeans I got a 00 extra long because your girl don't really like baggy jeans, and with this being a 00, they're still a little bit baggy, but they at least fit my waist super, super well, so I will link that. These are American Eagle jeans. I will link that down in the description, and this top I got from Target for $3. So that's what we're rocking today. I'm gonna pair this with some white chucks, and we good to go. So I'll see y'all at brunch. Hello, miss. How are you doing, pretty? Oh, yeah, you had a good day. You had a good day, didn't you, pretty girl? What were you doing? I know every time I try to get you on camera, you always be crawling up so close and I can't even see your pretty face. Back up, back up, back up. The people want to see you. You're so pretty. Oh, and Mr. Leo here. Mr. Leo is here too. Oh. And when you're headed to brunch, bring in my gallon, my water bottle, and you already know, gotta bring my own sugar-free syrup, because I want syrup, but I ain't about to spend fucking 250 calories worth of syrup, and you already know your girl's bringing her own butter. That brunch prep life. It's the life we're living. It's the life we're living. See y'all at brunch. Good morning, people. Happy Monday. Choking on my jacket. And welcome back to my channel, peeps. So today we are going to do a couple things. I'm going to give you guys a prep update because your girl's 4 weeks out. So we are running on fumes right now. Shit's getting freaky, and I already know based on my check-in that my coach is going to either drop food or bump cardio even more. So it's definitely down to the wire. I mean, this is kind of just how prep goes. When you're far out, it seems easy breezy, lemon squeezy, everything is pretty cut and dry. You do the thing, you train, you do the cardio, you eat the food, you get over with it. But as you get closer to a show, it gets tough. Food gets really fucking low, cardio gets really fucking high, and you're pretty much running on fumes. And not only are you eating hardly anything, you're starving all the time, you're absolutely fucking exhausted, you're doing so much cardio, and you are training hard as fuck, but you also have to do your normal everyday life stuff that you already did prior to prep. So running a business and being on prep is definitely not the easiest thing ever, but I need to remind myself that this is a choice. I'm choosing to do this. I'm really excited about it, believe it or not. It's just tough, and I'm not saying these things to complain. I'm saying these things to put into perspective, because I feel like a lot of competitors, like, they post the glitz and glam, but they don't talk about the real hard fucking truth about prep and how it actually is extremely fucking difficult. Like, extremely fucking difficult. So we're cutting down to the wire. I'm really excited. Believe it or not, my energy is actually pretty decent. I'm definitely hungry, but that's a good indication that we are doing all the right stuff, all the right things. By the way, yesterday I meant to video the bowling adventure and all that fun stuff, but to be honest, I was really excited to do a brunch and do something outside of my norm, and then yeah, life just happened and I didn't really record as much as I thought I would. But I got the brunch in, which is pretty dope, and I will put the macros for that brunch here or probably on the path slide, or both. I'll put the macros or both. And this is just a way for you guys to have an idea of how to lose weight or be on prep and also eat out. Now, my biggest suggestion when you are doing this, and I know this is like a weird off-the-topic rant, and I'm headed to the gym right now. It is 6:30, March 8th right now. So, fun things. And so anyway, when it comes to tracking and losing weight and being on prep and all the fun things, but you also want to go out and enjoy yourself, my biggest suggestion is to look up the menu prior, choose what you're going to get, and pre-track it before you even get there. That way you're set up for success before the day even starts, and you're not sitting there tracking your food while you're out to eat with friends and family, because that's really fucking lame, and you want to be 100% present in that moment. Trust me, it's not fun to track while you're sitting at dinner. So look up the menu prior, pre-track the food, and you'll be set up for success, and you can eat whatever you want, which is fucking dope because you already planned it. You plan the rest of your meals around that meal. So anyway, today is gonna be a day in the life. I'm gonna do a full day of eating for you guys, which I'm super excited about, and I'm going to show you guys a prep update, a body composition update. So super excited to dive in, and I'll see y'all at the gym. 4 weeks out, baby! trained this morning. I'm actually gonna adjust you here per my usual life. I'm gonna talk to you first. Trained this morning, absolutely freaking crushed it. Got some work done. In the middle of getting work done, my brain just like wasn't all there. 4 weeks out, you know the jam. Got a cardio bump. Dropped my food, so that's super fun also. So, you know, bear with me. But I told you guys I was gonna do a full day of eating. And frankly, I got home and I was starving and I ate, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm gonna show you what I ate. Even though I already ate, I'm gonna show you what I ate. And I'm also gonna put the macros somewhere around here. So I'm gonna show you guys what I ate so far, and we're gonna get down and dirty with it. So I had a banana, per my usual, super simple and easy, great carb source. I also had 8 grams of peanut butter with it. Don't ask why it's 8 grams. It just is what it is. That's where we're at this point in prep. So if I can get any sort of peanut butter, we're gonna go with it. So the next thing that I had is a Core Power protein shake. This is a quick little supplement. Now, I did have the 26 grams of protein. I just bought these extra ones today, and this is 24 grams, but they are super, super good. If you're somebody who needs protein to grab and go, these are freaking awesome options. They also have a 42 gram protein one, but your girl's a little low on calories right now, so we're keeping it low. So we did a banana, we did 8 grams of peanut butter, which is so weird. Don't ask about it. We're just gonna go with it. We had this core protein, and then I had 2 boiled eggs, and I also had 1 piece of toast. So I'm gonna show you what the toast is. So for the toast, this is Thomas brand, and it is swirl bread, and I got the banana bread flavor. Now you can do a couple different flavors. This one is a little bit higher calorie. It is 100 calories. Normally I do the cinnamon raisin one is less calories. I think it's like 80 calories per slice, but this banana bread one is 100 calories per slice. So we're going with the flow today. We're doing all the things, and I put some spray butter on this toast, and that is what we had. But now I'm about to make some coffee, and I promise you guys, I'm gonna actually show you the food that I'm consuming before I consume it from this point forward for the rest of the day. So with further ado, let's show you some coffee things. Alright, so for this coffee, we are using this Ready Whip Nitro Creamer. I love this creamer, it's super good. The only slight downfall is it has calories in it. So, you know, what a concept. 40 calories per 15 grams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my coffee cup on the scale. And we're going to do exactly 15 grams. Bam! Look, perfection. I'm going to make Megan a cup of coffee, so we're going to do hers too. Zero it out. And perfection. Beautiful. So we're gonna do stevia in the raw, and I'm gonna do 1 pack in mine, 1 pack in Megan's. Pour the coffee in, and it's super hot, so in all honesty, I'll probably put like a cube or 2 in mine.
You want a cube? Sit. No, sit down. No, sit, you crazy nut. There you go. See ya.
And then we are going to use our frother here, and we're gonna froth these up to make them nice and frothy. I guess that would be the description. And if you want to know where to get your frothers, Inner Alpha Fitness actually sells frothers. So check the description below, and I will link that for you guys, so that you are set up for success with this perfection that you're about to see.
I mean, look at how perfect that is. Amazing. And the brand of coffee that I use is also essential for your life. This is the absolute best coffee ever. You can get it from Giant, you can get it from Safeway, you can get it literally everywhere. Super, super good. My absolute favorite. So, it's coffee time, back to work, and then more food in a couple hours.
Alright guys, it's about 2:40 and we have lunch going down. So for lunch, I'm gonna do leftovers, which sounds super fun, but
It's leftover burger and sweet potato fries, so I'm excited about that. Let me show you what we got here. So we have about 100 grams of sweet potato fries. I made these homemade, cut up sweet potatoes, super simple and easy. And then I have a 5-ounce burger. This is 90% lean burger meat. It's 5 ounces of burger. And then I'm going to put some pickles. I'm gonna top it with ketchup and mustard. And then I'm gonna do some lettuce and some jalapenos, and I will show you guys the macros and the final product once I warm it up and put it all together. So, not the prettiest thing we've ever seen in our lives, but I'm super excited about it. And I'm gonna put this low sugar and low sodium ketchup on it. Here are the macros, 15 calories. And of course, your girl's gonna do some mustard, 0 calories. So I'm excited about this, and I'm gonna throw the macros on the screen for you guys, and yeah, it's going down. I am freaking stoked. And here is the last meal of the day. We have 220 grams of 0% Fage, which is Greek yogurt, and we have 80 grams of strawberries and some sugar-free maple syrup. Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest. I ate that last meal and your girl went to bed. I was absolutely exhausted. Didn't record an outro, but the title of this YouTube video is, Are You Eating the Right Foods for Fat Loss? And I did a full day of eating, I did training, I did a quick prep update for you guys, but also I want to talk about fat loss, and I want to talk about the right foods and the wrong foods, because there is so much information circulating, social media, the fitness industry, and it can get lost in translation of what is right, what is wrong, what to do, what not to do. It's confusing, and I totally understand, and it can be super frustrating. If you guys have any questions after this, or there's any other information that you need, drop it below in the comments. I will either make a video about it, or I will directly DM you. So if you have an Instagram, drop your IG handle also, and I'll head over and I'll follow you and DM you. You can also follow me and DM me at AmoryLawrence_ at any time if you have any questions or need any extra support. So let's dive into this. What are good foods and what are bad foods? And the answer that I'm going to give you is not going to be your typical answer. So this is how I coach my clients, and this is what works because it is down to a science. There are no good foods and bad foods. There are no foods that I would deem bad. There are no foods that I would say do not eat. As you saw in my full day of eating, I ate a lot of random shit. I ate like a cheeseburger, I think, throughout there. I had yogurt, I had eggs, I had so many different things, and none of those foods, I don't want you guys to look at any of those foods and go, I have to eat that because Anne-Marie ate that. I want you to look at what I eat just to get an idea of, you know, what you can play around with. Get an idea of things that have high protein, high carb, high fat, and understand what is in foods. I never want you to physically look at a food and say, this is bad. And the reason why we don't want to demonize food is because when you do demonize food and you say, this is a bad food, I cannot have it, what you do is it's kind of like a kid with candy, right? So if you have a kid and you tell them you cannot have your Halloween candy, what are they going to want? They're going to want their Halloween candy more because you're telling them they cannot have it. So instead of having the mindset of, I cannot have this food, let's put all foods on the same playing field. And I like to explain it as, you can have your cake and eat it too.
just not the entire cake, right? So when you go to eat a food, how many of you on here have thought, I can't just have one cookie, or I can't just have one piece of candy, or one piece of cake, I can't just have one? It's not because of the food itself. Okay, it's not because of the food itself. It's because you have a negative perception around that food and a scarcity around that food of, your mindset is, I'm going to eat all this cake right now because tomorrow I'm going to get on track. I'm going to get back on track tomorrow, so I'm going to eat all the cake right now, right? When in reality, all we need to do is change your perception on it and say, I'm going to have one piece of cake because I know I can have more tomorrow, right? It takes the scarcity away and gives you an abundance mindset around food. So when you make those adjustments, you are, number one, more consistent with your tracking, more consistent with your nutrition, and number two, you don't constantly have those feelings of constant craving, constant thoughts of binging and overdoing it, and then you don't have that guilt anymore because you're allowing yourself to have one piece every single day until it's gone or until you're tired of it. So going into a weight loss journey, my biggest suggestion is don't cut out any foods that you love. Continue to eat the foods that you love in moderation so that you can continue to see the results that you want in your life. Obviously, there's more to it. There's the macros and the calories and the energy in, the energy out, all that good stuff that I can individualize 100% towards you if that's something that you're looking for, if you pretty much want guaranteed results, because like I said, this is to a science. And if that is the case, then shoot me a DM on IG or comment below. I'll make sure to reach out to you and make sure you're set up for success if you do want to guarantee those results when it comes to having an actual strategy individualized towards you. Or if you're just looking for a jump start, you don't know where to start, you want to start simple and easy, you're not ready to fully immerse in the coaching of Anne-Marie, you can head over to inneralphachallenge.com because we do run a 21-day challenge, which is just a jump start, and it tells you the basics. It's 21 days of nutrition coaching, 21 days of accountability, 21 days of done from anywhere workouts, meaning you can do them at home, in the gym, you don't need any equipment other than resistance bands, and then 21 days of mindset coaching, and we run one the first Monday of every month. So I don't know when you're watching this, it may be this month, next month, the month after that, I don't know, you may be watching this a couple years from now, but we do one challenge. We start the challenge as a group the first Monday of every single month. So if you head over to inneralphachallenge.com, there's a banner at the top and it'll tell you exactly what month and what date our next challenge starts. So make sure you sign up as soon as possible because these challenges fill up quick and we can only accept 50 women at a time, and the challenge cutoff is probably coming up pretty quick, depending on when you're watching this. So head over to inneralphachallenge.com, sign up today, or shoot me a DM on IG. I'll put my name over here, follow me, all that good stuff, and I hope that that was helpful, and I hope that I can help you lead you to your health and fitness goals. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, click that little bell, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.